Hey guys, Ant here from Off the Couch, a therapist on my own today. Just wanted to talk about a quick video on the back of Mental Health Awareness Week, actually, and it's a story from Premier League football club Sunderland Association Football Club. So, full disclaimer, I'm actually a massive Macam myself, and you're probably thinking, why is this Cockney a Sunderland fan? But I can assure you, it's not because of the Netflix documentary Sunderland Till I Die. I'm not or a glory hunter because they're back in the Premier League now. I've actually been a fan since I was 7 years old. I've followed them all around the country. I've even seen them play in a crusty field in Calais once, actually. I've seen us battered 8-0 at Southampton to watching us play Cambridge Town in the cup, and seen the best times as well. Seen us get promoted many times and some great games over the years, but I won't bore you too much about my love for the club. But just wanted to basically say how proud I am of the club actually this week, of swapping our famous, synonymous, prestigious black cat outside the stadium light for a black dog. I mean, I think when this story went around the social media channels, I think people were thinking, was that just a dodgy print of a cat? Had a Newcastle fan or a Borough fan sabotaged it somehow? But no, it was a genuine attempt at Sunderland to raise some conversation and basically get people talking in this profound week. As we know, the black dog has got a long running history as a metaphor for depression. I think Churchill used it a lot, didn't he, for example? But yeah, I thought it was a really good moment and idea from Sunderland to do this, because as we know, the black cat is one of the most symbolic images of the club. But yeah, they thought, yeah, let's get rid of that for a week and let's get people talking. And it coincides with the Game of II Halves venture from the Foundation of Light as well, the charity arm from the club. And it's obviously in the backdrop of some really stark statistics as well, and statistics that you may not know of, or to be honest, I didn't really know the full reality of them as well, that regarding the suicide rate in the UK, the North East accounts for the largest figure of that. From 2024, 15.1% per 100,000 were accounting for that figure, in comparison to the rest of the UK. I mean, that's just desperately sad, isn't it? Desperately sad. And all suicide is sad, but it's a really obviously serious figure and problem up in the northeast. And as you probably know, the club is a large part of the area. It pulsates throughout the community, and when I go up there, you can see it imprint on every restaurant, every cafe, and you see the shirts going throughout town. I know you're probably thinking my club is the same, and of course every club is special, and I'm sure your club does some great things for the community as well. But yeah, I think this is a really good thing that the club is doing, and also a part of the Game of II Halves venture that they've got is that they're planning to, or I think they're actually doing already, training up all males from the age of 16 to be mental health ambassadors as well, which I think is a really good move. And I actually use football sometimes in my sessions. If I'm particularly come up against a brick wall, sometimes we have a bit of a chat about football to break the ice a bit, lighten the mood, and I think it can be a really good way as well. And lots of fellas do seem to feel more comfortable having a bit of a chat about football. Then it can act as a bit of a gateway to talking about how they truly feel as well. And I'm just wondering, could either Premier League clubs down to the conference level, Conference South, Conference North, try and provide a bit of a space for their fans, not just males, but for females as well? And if they have to segregate that, so what if it helps the conversation? Because I know fellas do find it hard to talk sometimes, but I'm just wondering if it could be replicated somehow how Andy's Man Club do it. I think they've got a obviously meeting once a week, 7 o'clock on a Monday usually is. I'll put the details on screen now. If I'm wrong, I'll correct that. But yeah, I think it could be a really good way to get fellas talking, because obviously we're living through some difficult times, aren't we? More so than 20 odd years ago, for example. And often football is sometimes the only thing that can get a guy talking, or it doesn't have to be football. I mean, there's plenty of other sports out there, but we're talking about football today. And yeah, we take it to heart, don't we, when our team loses, and it can make us feel sad, it can make us feel euphoric, but it often is a really nice way to get guys talking, whether it's over a beer or even over a coffee. I think football is a really powerful resource. I think we should use it in correlation to tackling this epidemic that's running throughout the nation and throughout the world. But I'd be really interested to see what you guys think. Does your club do anything like this? I'd be interested to see or hear what ventures are out there regarding all the clubs throughout the UK. As always, please drop your comments below and give it a like and subscribe if you can, and see you next time. Thanks, guys.